on, guys? It's Chris.
Ryan.
SVT Garage. We got a customer's car in here that's getting a pretty extensive detail, and I kind of want to just do a quick video and show you guys what we're doing. This is our little side hustle on the side, and we do this in between filming the SVT Garage stuff, our regular jobs, and our taking care of our family. So I'm gonna flip this around, show you real quick, and walk you through and let you guys see what we're doing. All right, so right off the rip, we have a Land Rover Defender. This is a customer of mine. I maintain his vehicles for him. This is the wife's car, and what we're doing today on this is getting a paint correction and a ceramic coating. So, and we're going to detail the interior for them as well. We got the Mustangs over there pulled out. We got the garage opened up, and we're going to get this thing pulled in. Walk through real quick because I don't want to waste your guys' time and sit here and explain everything. We're gonna do a quick wash, clay. I got strip soap in the bucket. Ryan's hitting the wheels with some acid, getting those all cleaned up. Wash it, clay it, rinse it off, and then I'm gonna come through and after we wash it, we're gonna hit this with an iron remover. So we're gonna hyperlapse all of the steps in between and then explain it when we get to it. So stay tuned. Right now, you guys are gonna watch the wash and the clay. Stay tuned. It in here off camera. We did it real quick though, but what we did is we hit this with a iron decon. We dried it unfortunately and had realized what we did. We went back and hit it again. So re-dried it, did the iron decon. That's real simple. You spray it on the panel, let it sit, kind of wash it in if it needs it, and then rinse it off. Re-dried it, brought it in, and again, what we're doing here today is a single cut correction on here with a Gtechniq CSL. So we're gonna get right into that, keep this moving, but let's go check out this interior because they're also doing a complete interior detail as well. So just gonna come in here and get the leather all cleaned up.
Hey, wouldn't be an SVT Garage video without a lawnmower.
It is, and it's at my house.
It's like, oh, they're filming, let's go.
Let's get the lawnmowers out. But again, get in here and get the interior cleaned up. So let's jump right back into this. All right, I'm getting ready to start the cutting process on the car. Show you guys what I'm doing. I got my Rupus polisher, 5-inch yellow pad, very important, yellow pad. Sonax number 4. This is gonna be your one-stop shop for a single cut paint correction. I like to put it in like a ketchup bottle, just easier to use. This is I use to refill it. Got my spare battery. I got my polisher. We're gonna start cutting right now. All right, let's walk you through where we're at. So, got the hood done. What I'm doing now is going to show you guys, and then we'll get back to hyperlapse and kind of what we're doing. So I have the hood, so I have the fender ready to go. I'm going to drop it down to 1. I'm going to spread this evenly. So you're going to see kind of, it looks like I'm going fast, but that's just the spread. At 1,000, I'm gonna, or number 1, I'm gonna bump it up to 4, so 4,000, and then I'm gonna do about an inch a second. Is kind of the speed you want to be at. So steady pace, but about an inch a second. Quick, make sure I didn't miss anything. This step here is a little quicker. Alright, now let's actually let me hit this. That plastic is painted, so I wanted to make sure this hit too. So I'm just going to come in here and remove this, and then we'll give you guys a close-up and show you, and then I will get right back to work. Alright. I'll finish taking this off after. So here's what that looks like with that single cut. Again, this is some good stuff. And the customer's not trying to spend $1,500, $1,600. They want the paint protected, but they don't want to spend an arm and a leg. So you guys have these options. This is, again, a single cut with the CSL. If you want a full, essentially like a full ceramic, you know, 3-cut CSL with the XO, you know, you're looking at, that's a $1,400 to like $1,700 package. But again, when the customer doesn't want to go that route, something like this is extremely cost efficient. You guys can get really good outcomes on your cars if you just kind of stay with this. Again, if the paint is not in terrible condition, and this one's not. So get right back to hyperlapsing, and we'll get this step finished up. Alright, so we have the front done, the side done, the rear done. Now we're going to work on the driver side, and Ryan is getting a how-to tutorial on this customer's car. So
how does this thing work? Like
that's how you do it. Right? No, so all right, real quick, guys. I'm going to show you. You guys saw me switch the pad out. This is why I switched out. I always have 2 or 3 on me to do a car. Show them that pad. So that one is just from doing the rear. This is from doing basically 3/4 of the car. And then what we'll do is when we get blow it out, yeah, and you also blow it out over there. So what you also saw me doing was kind of blowing it out in between. If the car's not too bad, so I was doing it on like every other panel, is hitting it with that blower. And then again, but once I got to that back into the car, it was bad, so we switched it out.
One of these days, the red car's getting this treatment. So it's what, 6 drops?
So yeah, just kind of like just do an even amount all the way around it. Yep, good. Now, you're gonna utilize that for that quarter panel.
Okay.
So 1, and then dab it kind of 5 or 6 times on that panel.
Before I run it.
Correct. Yep, dab it all over the panel. So what you're doing is you're allowing, now as you're spreading it, you're going to be picking it up and walking it through the entire panel. Now, spread it kind of quickly with 1. You don't got to go super slow. Yeah, just yeah, exactly. At a solid pace. Now what he's doing here is just spreading it evenly. This isn't correcting. This is just simply moving the product on the panel. Okay, if you want to save your back, dude, just sit down on that thing. Yeah. All right, so stop right there. So now that's spread evenly. Now you're going to cut. Now you're at the cutting process, right? So let's turn that up to 4. Now think of like you're moving on a ruler like an inch a second. Now start it on the car though. Don't start it and then put it on the car. But start up top and work your way down. Yep.
Ready?
Yep. And there's a button. You can lock it. Now you can really kind of maneuver that machine. Good. So guys, again, what he's doing is he's moving about an inch a second. That's allowing the pad and the material to work.
We'll call this Joe speed, nothing fast.
Yeah, move at Joe's pace. Be here all day. So again, just to kind of like iterate what's going on here. When you're looking for a budget ceramic, you want the car protected, but don't want to spend an arm and a leg, guys, this is an absolute fantastic process, and it's really budget friendly, and it lasts as long as you maintain it. I did my car this way. I did his car this way. Now you can get a little more expensive with using the other product to go with it, the XO 4 or 5.
Which is what the cars are going to be
Which
getting.
the red car is going to be getting.
And the silver car.
And the silver car, right. But, so you got double the cost in product, and then you're going that far, you might as well do a 3-step. So you're going to use a heavy cutting pad, a medium cutting pad, and then a lighter cutting pad, which again, it's going to take 3 times as long to do it because you're doing triple the work. Now, if this was a black car or a really dark car, I don't even offer this because with black, you got to be extremely cautious and take your time because it shows everything and you want to remove everything. So a car like that, I don't even offer this package to them unless the customer is well aware and I tell them, like, look, you're going to see little things because it is black, and they say, hey, I'm just looking to get the car protected, then sure. If not, it has to get a 3-step. So he's just taking that off, and I'm going to show you guys the next step since we're here as well. So he is, and we did this to the rest of the car minus this side. Again, all I use is Gtechniq, so we're going to hit this with some panel wipe, and it looks good, right? You did a good job, dude. I'm proud of you, bro.
Ready to go to the next one.
So what I'm going to do now, spray the panel wipe on the microfiber, not on the car itself, but on here. Couple sprays, and then what I'm doing. Hold on, real quick on that.
While you're talking?
Yeah.
Right,
what I'm doing is I'm removing the oils from that cutting compound that he's using, and basically what it is when we put the ceramic on the car, there's nothing in between that ceramic and the paint. There's no oils. You're making sure you're getting off all that material, and you can feel a huge difference. This is rough right now, and the reason why it's rough is because we removed all of those, anything in that compound that's going to kind of slick this up, and that's what you want. And then when you put the ceramic on there, it's super smooth. But like I said, that side of the car is done, the front's done. We got 2 doors left to do, and then we can start the roof, and then we can start ceramic coating. Let's see how he does. Say Ryan's doing a pretty good job here, but I want to show you the product that we're using. Again, guys, we like Gtechniq. I think the product's awesome. I use it on all my customers' cars. Both my Mustangs are done with it. My F-150 is done with it. His vehicles are done with it. I just think the stuff is amazing. And what we do for this kind of like budget ceramic is we use a crystal serum light. Now, I do maintain this as well with all Gtechniq products, their soaps, their spray waxes, everything. So if you guys do maintain it correctly, you can get some time out of this. I'd say, you know, realistically 3 years if you're gonna maintain it right and not just kind of let it get beat up, and definitely no more of those drive-through car washes. But we're gonna start applying this. This is the crystal serum light, and this gets a coat of it, and we'll show you guys that process. But we're gonna let him finish this up over here. Just keep moving. Dang, bro, you went wild on them spots.
Yeah, it kind of came out too much.
Well, just take your time, work it in, and it'll be all right. All right, while he's working on that over there, I'll show you guys this panel real quick, and then we'll get into hyperlapsing. I like using a 2-color, double-colored applicator pad, simply so that I know what side I'm always using and I'm not using a dry side. And then if I need to switch, because say this side got dirty, I can use a clean side. I know which one's which. But you want to prime this pad really good. So I came in here and I hit it with 3 vialfuls of ceramic. I got some clean towels. If I'm doing a ceramic, I always buy new towels, so I have a whole set of towels here for this. And then, again, what we're going to do, that's the other reason why I keep plenty of towels. If this would hit the floor, this wouldn't even touch the car. So, but with this Gtechniq right here, I'm basically going to work from this body line up, and that's going to be my section for this. So, working it in here, following that body line, so that I know kind of where I started and stopped, and then I'm going to come in, go the opposite direction. And this CSL, you don't got to let it flash. You put it on and take it off. So again, for you guys who are kind of new at this is a really good ceramic for you as well. It works great, and it does a good job. So now that that's on there, you go ahead and take this off. So the first towel I'm doing is I'm spraying it evenly, and the second one I'm coming back and buffing it off. And that finish right there is so smooth, and I'm really hoping that camera's picking up just how nice that is. And guys, that is ceramic from Gtechniq on this top portion of this panel. It looks really good. So I'm just going to complete this whole fender, and then I'll move on to the rest of the car. We'll do another spot. I kind of added it to added a little more ceramic, so I'm not going dry across this. But what I'm gonna do is split this. This is a big fender, so I'm gonna split it in half. I'm not gonna do the whole thing because I don't want this side to be dry and this side to be not dry as I'm putting it on and taking it off. So I split it down the middle, find a body line, and I follow it. So this fender has a body line that goes right up to the headlight and comes down, so that's where I know where to stop. And I kind of like to use the cuts in the panel of where I'm going to start and stop, so that I don't miss anything. And I don't want to have, a portion of this thing not done, or maybe I didn't catch where I stopped, and then the ceramic dries on there, and then you're in a different, then you get a whole different problem going on, because then you have to get that dry. Like if you don't take this off, then you have the ceramic kind of drying on there. Then again, it's just a whole different ball game. But we'll go ahead and get this. God, bro, feel that. Feel that. That's money, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yep.
I need the red car to feel like that. Right now it feels like sandpaper.
But here it is, guys. So, and half that's done, and this car's gonna look awesome. But I'm gonna go ahead, hyperlapse it, and get this finished up. You good over there?
Yeah, we're done.
You do the roof?
I did the up. Yeah.
Roof.
Roof has to be down.
Yeah, we gotta do that too.
The sides and everything in the car are good.
Sweet. All right, we'll keep going. All right, guys, we are finished with this ceramic coating. I want to pull this outside so we get another look at it, but look how just nice that thing looks. And this again is the, where's that here? The crystal serum light. So a whole bottle, a little bit left over, did this whole car. So you did good, man. Good learning today.
All good.
Yeah, we'll do a walk around real quick again. But guys, this was, again, start to finish, try to get as much as we can from each step into this. But this is, again, a very budget friendly coating if you guys are A, doing it for a customer, or B, to your car. You can do this and not be in it $1 million. All the plastics up here were done. Did the roof, mirrors, headlights, all the trim down here. So, but at the end of the day, this is what we use. This is what I like. It's great stuff and does a really good job. So just pulling it out, we're gonna look at this thing in the sun. Oh, wow, yeah. Beautiful car. These defenders are nice. Yeah, they're gonna like that. That looks really good. The color combo on this is awesome too. It's kind of like a green. Looks good, right? Well, guys, again, this is SVT Garage. This is kind of our little side hustle here, detailing. and we do the paint correcting, the ceramic coating as well. And it's going to wrap up for today's video. Let's say our goodbyes. Guys, we are beat. Long day. We're done. We got to go pick up some Mustang parts now. It's not over yet. But again, here's a complete walkthrough on how to do a single stage paint correction, start to finish. Comment below. Let us know if it helped. Give us some tips or tricks, whatever. We're always open for it. But again, we'll catch you on the next one. It's Chris,
Ryan.
SVT Garage.